You
You
are
you are
listening
listening
to
to
the
the
Black
Black
Love
Love
Experience
Experience
podcast.
I'm Amber.
I'm Tavares. We are the Black Love Experience. Welcome to our kingdom. Welcome back to the show. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. My lovely wife and queen, Amber JG, is out on assignment. Today we're talking about Black is Beautiful. And look, we're going to do a part two because I do want my queen here to lend her expertise, to lend her light to this subject. Now, when I thought about this, what's up real quick to everybody up top? What's up to everybody in the middle? What's up to everybody down here around me? And what's up to everybody tuned in from around the world? You know, I've been watching the analytics and I've been seeing that we've been seeing an increase in listeners. So this is beautiful. This is great. So thank you. Thank you to every single person. If you're listening right now, thank you. If you told somebody about the show, thank you. If you shared the link with somebody and said, listen to them, thank you. I'm talking right to you. And I hope you feel this because I know that you're here with us today. Today we're talking about Black is Beautiful because we know that Black is beautiful. We know that every color of the melanin rainbow is so beautiful, right? Right. And so today I'm going to just pour into Black is Beautiful. I'm going to pour all the way into it. And I want y'all to share this episode with every single person you know because I want them to know how beautiful they are. Now, what I understand about the Black is Beautiful movement, some of y'all may know, some of y'all are old enough to know, some of y'all are too young to know, but can still find out about it. The Black is Beautiful began in effort to counteract the racist notion in American culture that features typical of Black people were less attractive or desirable than others. Now, when it comes to Black is Beautiful, throughout the late 50s and the 1960s, and it still resonates today very powerfully, and just as it did in the Second Harlem Renaissance. See, the Black is Beautiful movement was simultaneously formed in defensive posture and a progressive one, using the language of popular culture imagery to make it so that, they wanted us to be a certain way, and we weren't with it. Okay, we sought to challenge the Eurocentric beauty standards that had marginalized and denigrated Black features and aesthetics. This movement encouraged Black writers to embrace and celebrate their African heritage, including physical features, hairstyles, and cultural expressions. So I'm here today in celebration. I'm here today to pour my love all the way into the culture and the kingdom because Black is beautiful. We understand how influential we are, right? We know who we are, we know what we are, we know where we come from, and we know how we got here, okay? And this is for everybody. I'm not just talking to one age group, I'm talking to everybody. If your melanin looks like mine, I'm talking to you. And here's the reality. All of the people who look like me don't all look like me. That's the beautiful thing about Black being beautiful because Black, we've gone into some other areas and we have enriched the environment. We have enriched the soil with who we are, with our presence, with our know-how, with our knowledge, with our skill set, right? With our beautiful features, right? So when we come up, we make sure that we bring our whole village with us because that's what's important. To me, when we talk about bringing the village together, that is what I see more of. I would like to see more of that in the culture globally, right? And don't get it twisted. I know it's out there. I know there's love in the hoods. I know there is. It's just that the media is always highlighting who's getting shot, killed, murdered, and all this other stuff. But I know that there is love in the hood. I know there's love all the way in the hood, right? I know you got, your auntie and them. You got Big Mama's house. I get it. I understand it. But let's understand one thing first and foremost, that Black is beautiful. And we want to make sure that we always celebrate ourselves, right? And I mean that. Always celebrate ourselves. And that's why I chose this topic because I wanted to pour as much as I possibly could, myself and Mrs. Garrett, pour as much as we could into the Black kingdom. our kingdom. And we know that the cool thing about black being beautiful is that we are an inclusive culture. So in no way, shape, or form, as I speak today, am I saying you're not allowed? Absolutely not. Because we understand that we are an inclusive culture. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares, and we will be right back.
Cerritos Wheel and Custom is having their biggest parking lot sale ever. As a matter of fact, it's so big it will cover 2 full days, this Friday and Saturday. Cerritos Wheel and Custom's Bellflower location has thousands of tires and wheels at unbelievable prices. And when they say unbelievable prices, they mean Centerline Hellcat 16x8 aluminum wheels for only $239.95 each, or Dyno Max Performance exhaust for your car, van, or truck only $19.99. The new GT 17x8 Mustang wheels for as low as $99.99 each. And with the purchase of any wheels and tires, receive 2 free laps at the Malibu Grand Prix. Good at their locations in Fountain Valley or Anaheim. Talk about bargains? You'll find them at Cerritos Wheel and Custom's huge parking lot sale this Friday and Saturday in Bellflower, 1 block north of the 91 freeway on Bellflower Boulevard. Remember, here's your chance to really clean up with fantastic buys for your car, van, or truck. It's the Cerritos Wheel and Custom's big parking lot sale this Friday and Saturday at Cerritos Wheel and Custom on Bellflower Boulevard in Bellflower. Hey y'all, I have a brand new book out right now called I Like That. It's a book of inspirational quotes written by yours truly, my 4th publication. I'm so proud of myself for making this one happen. Y'all know I'm always encouraging people. I'm always touching people's spirits. I'm always sharing my light. And so I just want to let everybody know that my brand new book, I Like That, a book of inspirational quotes, is out now. Check out Amazon Books and search Tavares Allen Garrett. Peace.
My love, where have you been?
I have been very busy. Busy Queen Bee.
I know, but you're always on assignment. The kingdom and I miss you. When are you going to come back to the throne?
I am here. I'm back. What's up, kingdom? This is your queen, Amber JG, and my amazing, lovely king.
Hey, y'all, how's it going? You are listening to the Black Love Experience podcast.
Welcome back to the show. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares, my beautiful queen, Amber JG. What's up, baby? She's out on assignment right now. She's doing her thing. And so today we're talking about Black is Beautiful. And we're going to do a part 2 because she wants to be in on this conversation and I want her in on this conversation. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now. Black is beautiful. And I love saying it too. It just does something to you, right? Just does something to you. The Black is Beautiful movement, look, it wasn't until 1960 that the movement really emerged and it started to represent a shift towards Afrocentric pride and away from that Eurocentric conformity. The movement sought to embrace African culture and heritage by appealing to the soul market. In late 1963, Brothway and his brother and AJASS co-founder, Elon Broth, created Black is Beautiful. So I'm giving you a little bit of history here because I don't want it to come off like I just made this up. I know I didn't make it up. But it's always good to have some history behind things like Black is Beautiful. They began using Black is Beautiful and other slogans such as Think Black and Buy Black on event flyers and other ephemera, which means just other things that you hand out that are just made to be used for a short time. Flyers, handbills, things like that. So that's who made it up. Shout out to them and their families and the legacy, because I knew there was something behind that. See, I love digging into the culture. I love digging in and figuring out more of who I am. In fact, I think I bought, my wife bought me for Christmas I think one of those, not even think, it's a DNA kit to like send back in like Ancestry.com or something. So I'm looking forward to that. Look, learn about your history. Research your bloodline. You know how fun that is? Like, it's exciting. And you can make it an exciting experience too. Try it, check it out. I encourage everyone to, dig into their background. Get to know who you are. Look, if you want to know where you're going, you got to know where you came from. And make it exciting, make it fun. Just as exciting as we get about going on these trips, right? And buying the things that we want, right? Let's get excited about understanding who we are, our lineage, where we come from. Even if you think you know, just go know for sure. Because in knowing that, that's a part of that self-education. That's a part of that self-development. It is so important that we have that. It is so important that we're mindful in that regard and that we think about how we can enrich our opportunity to be better for ourselves. Right? Right. It's so important. And so doing that self-development, doing that self-education, that is where we are able to become better and better and better. And this is why I say, hey, go ahead and check it out. Check out your lineage. Black is beautiful. Okay? You ever see somebody out walking? I know I have. My wife and I, we go out often and we enjoy going to like festivals or things of that nature when the weather's all nice, right? We all do, right? Right. We all go to jazz festivals, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of us have been there. Sun comes out, everybody comes out looking real good. And, when you're out there and you're just like amongst your community, you see the melanin rainbow and it's beautiful. And we get together as a people and the vibe is just instantaneous and people can barely control themselves. And what I'm talking about is once the music starts coming on, maybe it's the Bar-Kays, maybe it's the Isley Brothers, maybe, it could be anybody, right? Maybe it's Luther. Everybody loves Luther, right? And so we all know when the Gap Band come on or one of those joints by the SOS Band, they come on, we all know what happens. The vibe picks up. That is also a part of Black being beautiful. I'm not just talking about our melanin, our skin tone. I'm talking about the vibration that we bring to every experience when we fill up a building. You all know what I'm talking about. Everyone's looking at each other. They're co-mingling. They're laughing. Some of them laughing loud. Some of them talking loud. Guess what? That is who we are as a culture. So I wanted to make sure that I was going to just, again, pour into y'all, right? Because I know some people out there listening, and I want to say thank you to each and every single person listening, and thank you to those subscribing and sharing the show. Let's keep sharing the show. This is the Black Love Experience Podcast. We'll be right back.
If y'all love music, be sure to check out Amber JG and Tavares Days on Apple Music. Go ahead, check it out. We got them hits for you. Fall into the Gap this week and dig up your favorite jeans at prices that will amaze you and please your wallet. Easy fit black denims, regularly $59, now just $43.95. Original boot cut Destructive Fade jeans on special this week for only $45.99. Standard fit Stonewash jeans are only $38.99. And if you're in a 60s mood, the premium low-rise jeans are just $49.99. This week only, buy any pair of jeans and get a faded Gap t-shirt for free. There's a Gap in the South Coast Plaza, so get with it and get it on at the Gap. Hey everybody, Tavares here.
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Rihanna.
And you are rocking with us at Living Your Truth with Tavares podcast. Hey Riri, what up? Shout out to you and ASAP. The family's looking beautiful.
Welcome back to the show. This is the Black Love Experience Podcast. I am Tavares. I'm so excited to be here again with you guys all. And my wife says hello. She does say hello. She's busy. She's always out there doing her thing. I love you. Mwah. Today we're talking about Black is beautiful. Someone asked me, did you always feel like you were beautiful growing up as a black boy, black young man? I said, what I knew was this. I was always excited. I was always moving. I had mad energy. My mother could not get me to sit down ever. And as a kid growing up, I was just being, I guess, a child growing up. My color never even dawned on me until it was pointed out to me by someone who didn't look like me, you dig? And so that experience for me started to tell a story. A narrative started to unravel right then and there, and I didn't even realize it. But later on in life, I would experience it in an array of, experiences. I would be chased or looked at, pointed at. Somebody would say something under their breath. They talk slick. Kind of throw stones and run type stuff. And I was in a place in my life where I was a young man, and, as a young man, you coming of age, you don't like to get tested. And I didn't grow up with a father, so when it came to reacting, it was definitely more emotional, and for me, it was more abrupt, explosive. So I was getting in and getting at you, no matter what you said, and I had to really get a hold of myself, and that didn't happen until much later. So, did I feel beautiful? Yes, I absolutely did. And I do believe the color of my skin and understanding and seeing myself in the mirror plays heavily into that. So yes, black is beautiful. The phrase black is beautiful is meant to uplift the emotional and psychological well-being of black people. Let's be very clear. And the church says amen, amen. It promotes the black culture and identity where the black past is seen as an inspirational source of cultural pride. I know that's right. We are a very prideful culture, no doubt about it. It affirms the beauty of black people's natural features, such as their variety of skin colors, hairstyles, you know it, and textures, as well as physical characteristics. We are a beautiful people, everybody. Even for the people out there that don't feel so beautiful right now, look, you're beautiful. For the people right now that are feeling a little low vibration, I want you to send this to them right here. Send this to them. And you say, Tavares said to send this to you. Look, I know right now your vibration may be a little low, but it's there, which means you are still alive. That means you still have enough fight in you to make a difference. I want you to rise on up, clean your face up, look at yourself in the mirror, look at yourself, and say to yourself how much you appreciate and love yourself and how strong you are and how you are going to make it through this like you've made it through every single thing that you've always made it through. How else do you think you got to right here, right now? That's because you kept going, and you're going to keep going because you're beautiful and you're worth it. So let's get it done. Black is beautiful. We understand why we doing this, right? I'm pouring into y'all. The BLX, the Black Love Experience podcast, is pouring into y'all today. That's what we doing because that's what we want to do. I felt I wanted to serve. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to serve, and so my wife knows how I get when I want to serve, and so I just want to serve, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm pouring into the culture. Tell your people. Let them know what's happening over here at the Black Love Experience podcast. Let them know it's for real. Let them know that we are touching the entire globe over here, and we are enriching our people, the kingdom, the culture, the children, the babies, the kings, the queens, the princes, and the princesses, the dukes and the duchess. Shout out to the black cowboys out there. Shout out to the black farmers, too. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, Kingdom. This is your Queen, Amber JG, and you are listening to the BLX podcast.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Please say a prayer for those over in Turkey and continue praying for those in Ukraine. The world, as we all know, is going through a very dark time right now. So please, let's shine a light and show love. Don't forget to pick up my new book, Kissed by the Wind, A Book of Poems and Passions, Volume 3, out now on Amazon Books. Go ahead and search Tavares Allen Garrett and get yourself a copy. Thank you for your support. Welcome back to the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares, so happy to be here with you all. Today we're talking about Black is Beautiful, and I'm also giving y'all a little bit of history behind Black is Beautiful, because I didn't make it up. But I do feel that Black is beautiful in so many ways, not just the skin tone, not just the features, the lips, the eyes, the hair or the textures, the muscular features. No. That is all beautiful, don't get me wrong. But we're also very smart, intellectually sound, very well versed, okay? We are a kind people, very nice people, very loving, inclusive people. See, Black is Beautiful is also about the way that we carry ourselves and the way that we also see ourselves. And I see Black people as a loving community. Every community, every ethnic group has bad apples. But we don't cast our bad apples away. We try to love and pour into our bad apples so that those bad apples can become better. See, a lot of the times when we look at our culture, we're so quick to judge each other. I don't get that. I don't understand that. I enjoy walking past my African-American king brother and being like, what up? Everybody knows that universal nod. What up? We all do it. Everybody knows it. It's universal, baby. That's love right there. That's understanding. All of that is said in that nod. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm letting y'all in on some game right now. When you see two black men give that nod says a whole lot. There is so much in that nod. There is, I see you. There is, what's up, king? There is, oh, I'm not the only one here. Great. There is, what's up, my man? How you doing, my brother? I mean, there is so much that goes into that. I could even go as far as saying, if there's a problem, I'm here for you. Just let me know. I mean, that's how far that nod goes. I'm breaking it down with that nod. Women, queens, y'all got it too. I love seeing queens see each other at events that don't even know each other, and they get to complimenting each other on like their shoes or their skirt or their earrings or their hair. And before you know it, you would swear that they've been friends for years. See, that is how inclusive our culture is. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. You guys have heard me say that before, right? So as far as I'm concerned, a lot of us have been here before, and we're very familiar with each other's spirits. I believe in getting closer to the spirit. I believe that I am not the mind, I am not the body, but I am the spirit, I am Buddha. I understand that. I get that I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, and all that comes with this physical world is just so crazy sometimes, but we navigate it. But when it comes to my people, when it comes to the kingdom, when it comes to the culture, I want my young black men and women, y'all can coexist. Don't be hating on the next person. Lift as you rise. Help each other get to the top. There's more than enough room at the top for whatever you consider to be the top. So encourage one another. Embrace one another. My kings, my young princes, y'all too, okay? Don't be hating on the next dude because he's doing something that you're not. Ask him how he got there. And for those out there that are getting it, mentor these youngins. Show them some love. Give them an opportunity. I'm not saying you gotta like pay their way through anything, but I'm definitely saying loan them your time, mentor them, give them an opportunity to see life a little different. Because black is beautiful. Like I said, y'all, it's more than features, it's more than our fashion. We are a rich culture, very, very rich. And I ain't talking about the golden Africa. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. We'll be right back.
It takes a certain kind of man to run a farm and ranching business in California. It's not just a living, it's a way of life. And before you can be that man's banker, you'd better understand that way of life. That's why employees of Chase Bank like Bill Hillebrand spend some of their time outside of the bank. They pull on their boots, roll up their sleeves, and find out firsthand what ranching is all about. So no matter what your business, get to know a banker who knows what the business is all about. A man like Bill Hillebrand, a bank like Chase Bank, JP Morgan Chase, N.A., member FDIC.
If you have comments, questions, or concerns, or just want to say hello, you can email us at blackloveexperience@gmail.com. That's experience with no E, just an X. And we are on Instagram at the Black Love Experience.
My style is the best.
Perhaps I was talking when I should have been listening.
My style is the best.
Be sure to tune in to the BLX podcast, streaming live every Sunday on all of your favorite podcast channels.
What my queen just said. Hey everybody, Tavares here.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
And you are rocking with us at Living Your Truth with Tavares podcast. Nikki, you know I love you, girl. Welcome back to the show. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. Man, we got a great one today. No doubt about it, man. Black is beautiful. I knew this one was going to get me. I knew it was going to happen because I felt it. I already felt it. I had been thinking about it. And the more I thought about it, the more I just became empowered. The more I became just filled up with energy and light. Because that's how black is beautiful. Black is beautiful is something that I hope that we embrace every single day. I hope that we embrace it all the time. I hope that we look in the mirror and we use Tavares' famous mirror talk and we look at ourselves and we say, you look good today, my man. How you doing? You feeling good? Absolutely. Okay, let's go have a terrific day. And then you leave and then you go set the tone for yourself. Set the tone for your day. That's a part of being black and a part of being beautiful. Don't just roll into the day. Show up to the day. Meet the day at your rise. That way the day cannot get one over on you. That way you never feel overwhelmed. Give yourself enough space. Give yourself the permission to be flexible, to exercise your options. How's that? Because a part of being black and a part of being beautiful is having that balance to be black and beautiful, because I like to think that there's also some type of responsibility that comes with being black and comes with being beautiful. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. So I'm not here telling you what to do. I'm not even saying how it should be. I'm saying how excited I am when I think about what comes along with being black and what comes along with being beautiful. And when you put them two together in the magic that cooks up, the power that cooks up, the energy that cooks up, and how you just feel completely incredible and you are unbelievably, without doubt, going to be shook. Because you are so locked in, your feet are firmly planted on the ground, you are laser focused on what you want to achieve, and guess what you're going to do? Because you are black and because you are beautiful, you about to go out there and get it because you believe in yourself. See, when it comes to being black and beautiful, we have to believe in ourselves because of where we come from. The beginning, they tried to break us. They tried to break us and they couldn't break us. And all we did was make more of us. And more, and more, and more, and more. And we will continue to make more, and they will continue to be better and better and better and better. So we don't care what the media likes to highlight, the ugliness that goes on in the hood. We know what's there, but you're not going to break up our happy homes. You're not going to break up the black and the beautiful because of what's going on in these areas that you prefer to highlight, because you're not talking about where things are going and they're going up. You're not highlighting things on the news where things are actually improving, but they're happening. So that's why I choose today to pour into the culture, to pour into the kingdom, to pour into your home, your car, wherever you listening at right now. I want you to share this podcast, and I want you to share it with somebody who you feel really needs it. And then I just want you to keep on sharing it. And I want you to keep on telling people, because I'm giving you that energy. We giving you that energy because black is beautiful. I love being black. I do. I love it. I love it a lot. I think it's one of the most beautiful things in the world. That's what I think. I think when it comes to being black, we are such a resilient people, such a resilient culture, man. We don't know how to be anything other than black or beautiful. Because we continue to rise, we overcome and we overcome and we overcome and we overcome and we overcome. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. We'll be right back.
Wait. I got John Mason.
You know how hard it is to keep going? I mean, do you really understand what it takes to keep going? What it takes to wake up in the morning and hit the gym 6 days a week? The thought process that goes into that mindset. The conviction that goes into those tasks. I mean, you gotta believe in yourself, because believing in yourself is believing in the possibilities of you. See, if I'm lacking on myself, then I'm gonna pay the price. And this is why I don't concern myself with what other people think of me. If I cared about what people thought of me, if I cared about what haters said, I'd never get anything done. And I'm so proud of myself because I'm always getting things done. The cool thing about being wrong is that you can get it right. See, there's always a lesson to be learned if you allow yourself to be available to that. Some people look at other people when they're wrong and they want to say, oh, you're a bad person. I say, you're about to get better. Because I would never understand success without failure. See, I dare people all the time to really be who they want to be and not be what they have been pre-programmed to be. We are all born in this life, into this world, pre-programmed. I think we can all agree to that, because when you're born, you have a mother and a father, or maybe you don't have either. Maybe you're born into a foster system. Everywhere that you're looking as you're growing up, you are being influenced on how to think, how to speak, and you're also being influenced on perhaps what you should wear, the kind of job you should have. I find it rather interesting that everybody has something to always say when change is happening. Not everyone has the guts to change. That's why I step right into it. I used to be fearful of that. This is why I can speak on this. But now, I acknowledge fear. I address it and move right past it. Fear no longer paralyzes me like it paralyzes many people that I know. Even those that I help to transform, they too are fearful. They're fearful of the unknown. But I ask you, what are you afraid of? Is it because you're so used to doing things a certain way? I mean, really, what is it that has you so fearful? Why is it that when other people change, you may find yourself questioning that change or doubting that change? Me? I embrace that change. I've learned to love that change. I've learned to own that change. People are always taking shots at me. But guess what? Those shots are always missing. They never come close to my core. They don't come close to my spirit because my aura is too bright. My light is too bright. I move with too much LOVE. There's that word again. I'm so grateful and thankful for who I am. You can't knock me off my pedestal. It will never happen. I've tangled with some of the best of them, but I rise above all of them. No, it's not arrogance. That's me being confident in who I am and what I am capable of. I no longer become frustrated with haters and the naysayers. I look at them and smile, flash my megawatt smile, and keep it moving. Because won't nobody knock me off, and won't nobody slow me down. I lift as I rise, and that is what's important to me, to lift as I rise. It's about me, but it's not always all about me. And I recognize that too. Each one teach one. One of the truest lessons I've ever learned. However, not everyone is ready to learn. People are not ready to let go of their past because that's all they know. And instead of focusing on their future, they romance about their past, which keeps them from changing. I say this with a full heart and a gentle smile. Do you, because nobody else will. Focus on you, because nobody else will. Love yourself first, because nobody else will. It all starts with the self. Whatever you want, you can have, but you first gotta believe in yourself. And to believe in yourself is to believe in the possibilities of the unknown.
Be sure to catch the BLX podcast right here on Anchor.fm weekly.
Always encourage love. Always encourage black love. Everybody, everywhere. Always stand up in the name of love. Welcome back to the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. Man, y'all got me emotional. I ain't gonna front. Full transparency. You know, when I think about the things I've had to overcome as a young black man, and I think about the places I allowed my energy to put me at that time because I was trying to figure out who I was. And then I think about now. I think about how much I've had to really just grind. And I'm not talking about the job. I'm talking about, well, yeah, the job, but the job of me. The job of grinding, the job of making me better, the job of me trying to overcome, the job of me scraping and kicking and screaming and clawing and criming, all that. My way to try to figure out who I was. I mean, man, I was in some bad stuff. I was giving up. I was dimming my light. It wasn't cool. I was shook. I was in a bad space. And then I think about how I just never gave up. I think about the level of resilience that I continue to show up with. I can't even tell you why. I just knew I had to keep going. I knew that I had to continue to show up to my greatness. It was necessary. I knew it was necessary. I felt it in my... you ever just feel something, you can't really quite explain it, but you know you have to keep going. You try to quit, and I was trying to quit. I knew I was trying to quit because I was lost. My spirit was, I felt it was broken, but I just kept going. Research indicates that the idea of blackness being ugly is highly damaging to the psyche of African Americans, manifesting itself as internalized racism. I said before, they tried to break us. They wanted us to turn against ourselves. This is what I said earlier in a couple of segments ago when I was talking about our young kings and our young queens and how they should just be loving on each other. Don't be battling each other, loving on each other, encourage each other, uplift each other. Are you serious? There are so many of y'all. Strength in numbers, it works. Increase your network globally. Use these tools, social media, for the right reasons. Communication. Branching out, expansion, elevation. That's what you use them for. Don't use them to tear each other down. That makes no sense. That's what they want us to do. I just explained it to you. This idea made its way into black communities themselves and led to practices such as paper bag parties, social events which discriminated against dark-skinned African Americans by only admitting lighter-skinned individuals. I'm giving you history on Black is Beautiful, the cultural movement in the 1960s, okay? So when I speak of black being beautiful, I'm not just being trendy, I'm not just being cool, I'm really pouring into you right now. This is what we do at the Black Love Experience podcast. The BLX loves the kingdom, we love our culture, and we are going to pour into you. I know I do other things and we're busy, but this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for such an opportunity like this to really just pour into the kingdom, to really let y'all know I see you, we see you, we see you, you are seen, you matter, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you got everything you need within yourself. Stop looking outside of yourself to get validation. You validate yourself. You go into the mirror and you look at your beautiful melanin and you validate yourself. You increase your vibration by changing your frequency. That's what you do. And you do it for yourself. Don't wait for your friends to tell you. Don't wait for anybody to tell you. You tell you. You encourage you. You build you up. Self-love is a one-on-one job. Let's get it. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. We will be right back.
Pussycat Pearly here, baby. Fluffy in the front, tight in the back. And if we going up, then we going all the way up. You dig? Now check this out. I'm always locked in. And I'm always locked in to the Black Love Experience podcast. They just give me what I need to get through the day. You understand what I'm saying? Do you really dig what I'm saying to you? It's really real up over here. Tell a friend, tell somebody. We always locked in. The BLX, baby. It's the Black Love Experience podcast. I am the only one you know. Meow.
Welcome back to the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. My beautiful queen, Amber JG, is out on assignment. Today, we're talking about Black is Beautiful. We've been going in. It's been a great show. They're all great. But this one is hitting a little different, y'all. It really is. I want to thank everybody who's tuning in from all around the world to just be a part of this conversation. Also, if you ever are on Clubhouse, it's a social media platform. Some of you have heard of it. Some of you haven't. I'm on there. Amber and I are on there. We do live houses and rooms on there. We bring the show on there. So if you ever want to communicate with us live on the show, live in the rooms, just hop on there at Tavares A. Garrett. Amber is at Amber J499, Amber J4949. Check us out. We're on there. It's a great place to be. Great vibrations, great people. We really have some really great conversations on there. When it comes to Black is Beautiful, man, love it. We just came through. Hello. What was it? Black History Month. Hello. But you know, it's always Black History Month, especially around here. Every day, in fact, is Black History Month, and that's real talk. I love being in this position, in this space with you all, because I know what it's like to not be seen. I know what it's like to be stared at. I know what it's like to be falsely accused more than once. I know what it's like to have uncertainty draped on you like a wet jacket, you know, and you're just walking into the store just doing you. I know what we have to face as a culture. You know, as a people, man, it's ugly out there. Some folks don't like us for the dumbest reason, our skin color. That's just dumb to me. That's just dumb as hell. And I let them be dumb. I let them be dumb because I move with a different vibration. I move with love. That's how I got to look at the world. I got to look at love in everything that I do, because otherwise I'm going to give into the program and go crazy. And I don't want to do that. So I got to look at the love. I got to understand that there's a lesson to be learned in every single experience that I experience. And I haven't always thought like that. I haven't always been a, person who was looking to always solve problems or solve issues or obstacles, right? But now I've been able to get better about adopting a mindset where it's a solution-based mindset. And I like that, because I like looking at my issues and being like, okay, this is another opportunity for me to be better. And that's also a part of being Black and beautiful. See, Black is beautiful. When I hear that, I think about not only are we being Black and beautiful for ourselves and for the culture, but we're also giving back and paying it forward for generations to come. Each one teach one, y'all. So when we love on these children, this is what they're going to give to the world. And if we're not loving on our children, that's what they're going to give to the world. So I like to be of the mind that love will help them propel and go a lot further than hate or judgment. If you're judging somebody, you got too much time on your hands. I'm going to say it just like that. Don't do that. There's no future in fronting. Shout out MC Breed. You dig what I'm saying? Don't do that. Ain't no future in your fronting. If you see your fellow Black man or woman, children, show them love. Look at them. Say hello. Eye contact. Don't look away. See, that's not something that we invented within our culture. Remember that. You see another Black person, you look at them eye to eye and you say hello. Give them a smile. You know how far a smile goes these days? A lot of people just want to be acknowledged. They want to be seen. So give them a smile. It costs you nothing. That is also a part of being Black and beautiful, because Black is beautiful. And guess what? We are an inclusive culture. And we show love to everybody. Look at history. We show love to everybody. Everybody want to be around us. People love being around us because we got that vibration. We move with a beautiful frequency. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. We will be right back.
Body Synthesis assists you with stress relief, weight management, behavior change, sober support, positive self-talk, nutritious lifestyling, and more. Are you transformation ready? Call us now at 818-533-8059. And if you're online, check us out on Instagram or Facebook at Body Synthesis. Go to our website at thebodysynthesis.com.
You are listening to the Black Love Experience podcast.
Hey, come outside. Check out my new car I just got from Riverside Premier Motors. They hooked me up. Riverside Premier Motor has everything you're looking for in a vehicle. Dependability, gas saver, mid-size, full-size, SUVs, and luxuries. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcies, no worries. Financing is available. Riverside Premier Motors is a pre-owned late model dealer that provides customers with a complete automotive experience, Carfax, and competitive prices. Riverside Premier Motors is dedicated to customer satisfaction. We're passionate about our cars, and we intend on sharing that passion with our customers. Come by today and check out our affordable inventory of dependable cars. Riverside Premier Motors is located in Riverside. From the 91 East, take the 215 North and exit La Cadena. Or call us 951-682-7770, 951-682-770, or hit us up online, www.riversidepremiermotors.com.
La Indy, la de da. La Indy, la de da.
Welcome back to the show. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. Thank you all so very much for an amazing show on Black is Beautiful. Look, we know how African Americans have shaped the United States through both triumphs and trauma. We know that. And so we recognize that there are ways for us to continue to understand our beautiful Black rich history. You can check out the Carter G. Woodson House, the birthplace of Black History Month. It was a hub of scholarship bringing together generations of intellectuals, writers, and activists. Other ways you can wonder how Black History Month came to be, learn about the history of this celebration, learn about it. Okay? If you're a teacher listening, teach it in school. Teach it on the side. Have a tutoring session and talk about it. There's so much rich history. I know there are people in this country who are trying to ban the 1619 Project, and they're trying to get, Black history out of schools. Look, let me tell you something. God don't like ugly. He does not like ugly. And the more you try to do away with our history, the more we gonna show up. And that's a fact. So you keep on trying to dim our light. We gonna keep on doubling down and shining bright, you dig? And if you want to take a deeper dive into the 1619 Project, an initiative by the Times Magazine that aims to reframe America's history by placing the consequences of slavery at the very center of the nation's narrative. Oh yeah, I said it. And it's true. So please dive deeper into that if you haven't already. It's an incredible read. Expand your knowledge with Black history, okay? Do that. It's so important. We have a rich history. Our children, yours and mine, they deserve to know. Don't just think they're gonna just find it somewhere. We gotta point them in the direction. We have to guide them. We have to be their light, especially when darkness is lurking. You dig what I'm saying? All right, the church says what? Amen. Holla at me. Explore Black love in all of its forms and expressions. I want everyone to know that. Please explore Black love. Black love is beautiful. It's beautiful and it's relentless. It's a beautiful love. It's an inclusive, transformative love. That's right. Celebrate the contributions of Black authors as well. Literature by diving into artists like Octavia Butler and Toni Morrison. These authors are incredible. So I just wanted to shed some love and some light because over the years, many important African American landmarks have been despaired and fallen as well. Let's continue to fight to keep those. Okay, to keep those historical sites protected. I want to thank everybody who's tuned in today. Black is beautiful. I did it. We did it. We did it together. We did it together. And that is also what we do so well. Kings and queens, we work well together. Let's continue to lift as we rise, and let's continue to build from the block to the corporate corner. Let's do it. Let's keep on going. From the farmers to the Black hairstylist, to the Black barber, to the Black mechanic, the Black doctor, the lawyer, the judge, the chef. Let's continue to love each other and lift each other up. Let's continue to lift up the pastors, the reverends. Let's continue to have these little Black beautiful children in Sunday school. Let's continue to pour into them. Just keep pouring into them. Even when things look dim, Pour into them. Pour your love, pour your light, pour your wisdom, pour your knowledge. And if you got it, pour your food, pour your water, share with them. Show them how to love by showing them love. If you want to say hello, send an email or just tap in. We are at blackloveexperience@gmail.com. Experience spelled just with the X, no E. We are also on Facebook and Instagram at the Black Love Experience. Sorry, I'm just so excited. And thank you all so very much for being here. I'm super, super excited. I'm so happy. Blessed, truly blessed. Blessed. Thank you all so very much for being here with me today. Remember, there's going to be a part 2, so we're not done. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to yourself. Black is beautiful. And in the meantime, love yourself, love each other. Peace.
You're listening to the BLX Podcast. This is your queen, Amber JG. Thank you for joining us, Kingdom. Stay right there. Next time on the BLX.
Black love. Love our culture. Next on the Black Love Experience Podcast.
If you have comments, questions, or concerns, or just want to say hello, email us at blackloveexperience@gmail.com. Experience, no E, just X. We are also on Instagram at the Black Love Experience, or hit us on our Linktree /Black Love Experience. Remember, no E, just the X. Everywhere you see the Black Love Experience, no E, just the X.
I'm Amber.
I'm Tavares. We are the Black Love Experience. Welcome to our kingdom.